Look at us, guys. Look at us right here. That is us on our wedding day. Almost 11 years ago.
So, I am working on something really, really random right now and having lots and lots of Braxton Hicks at the same time. On Saturday, the day before Mother's Day, I am having just a couple of ladies from my church over who have all had 4 or more children. And I just asked them if they could share some words of wisdom with me and pray for me as I transition into this season of 4 children. I was like, I really want to give them something, but we don't have anything. So I was like praying and thinking about it and realized that I have some leftover bags from a thing that I did for mops a year ago, and I just happened to have 4 bags, and that's the amount of ladies that I have coming. And then I had a Target gift card with like $11 on it, and I wanted to do prayer journals for them, for their kids. And so I found my favorite like mead journals at Target that are always like $1.50. And so I got 4 of those and then used my paper and some printables from Pinterest to make them prayer journals. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So these are their journals, and the numbers on them represent the amount of kids they have because they're prayer journals for their kids. And then I just included little like prayers that I found online regarding different things that are good to have. And then I painted their their last initial on each bag. It's all done. And on the inside I have this thing. I love Ann Voskamp. I don't know if you're familiar with her. Her blog is A Holy Experience, and she's amazing. She's an author. And this is just a little excerpt from her blog that she wrote, I think today or yesterday. This parenting gig's an experiment in radical grace, and the work of every parent is to fully give to the child, and it's the work of every child to fully forgive the parents. This is how it turns, the torch passing from one to the next. Remember that we made meals and beds and mistakes and memories. Look hard for the good ones. Ann Voskamp. And then I think I showed you before that just like sporadically on a couple different pages here and there are these little prayers about different things with the scripture. And I didn't want to fill up their journal too much because I want to leave that to them, but I thought it would be fun to have little tiny little prompts or thoughts or whatever. So those are the bags that I'm gonna give to my friends and hope that they like them.
Look at us, guys. Look at us right here. That is us on our wedding day. Almost 11 years ago. Aww, it's love. Wow, look at, I look so young right there. Look at Anna, she's so beautiful. So yeah, what's up, people? So this month, wow, yeah, it's like right around the corner. We totally forgot about it. I'll tell you why I forgot about it. This is a crazy month. May is a busy month now. We celebrate 11 years of marriage on the 15th of May. So, which is awesome. Isn't that amazing? Last year we had a big 10-year. Oh, and you know what, last year, did we vlog about it? I think we did vlog a little bit about it. But it was so crazy up until our celebration. We did a little small enough celebration in the backyard, and I think we did a video. If we did a video, I'll link it somewhere down below. I kind of remember, I think we did. But we celebrated that, and it seems like forever ago. But I remember that it was a struggle because we wanted to save enough money just to have the celebration because it was an important thing. It was 10 years of marriage. You want to do something. And I remember having the thoughts like we shouldn't do this, or because, you know, we were paying off our debt. But it was important. We were so glad we did it because so many people were blessed by it. And, you know, we just need to celebrate. We need to celebrate our life, our love. And it was important to do that. It just felt like we need to do that. So the other day, I brought it up. I told Anna, can you believe that a year ago that we were getting ready to have our 10-year wedding in the back and our reaffirmation of our vows, and we were still, stressing about debt and stuff like that. And now, here we go. A year later, we're going to celebrate 11 years from that night. And we're completely debt-free. Can you believe that? And she was just like, wow, that's amazing. And yeah, I'm blown away at it. So it's a busy, busy month. We have Mother's Day coming up this weekend. We have our anniversary on the 15th, and then we have a baby due date of the 17th. So it is gonna be crazy busy. And throw on top of that I've been working crazy, guys. Like crazy. I did 6 days in a row, and then I had a day off, and then I started another 5 days. So it's fantastic. As many of you have known, we were out of work for quite a bit of time. And so now we're back to work because of some of the shows that I worked on pushed. We did not expect that. So it was a hard beginning of the year. And now we're ramping up, and it's great because it means we're making money. But the bad thing is, of course, a lot of the responsibility right now falls on my wife's shoulders. And of course, she has a little baby growing in her belly. So it's been difficult. It's been hard. So keep us in your thoughts and your prayers. But we're super excited because that means money, which means, of course, we're taking care of the things we need to take care of, like our home birth. We had not completely paid off our home birth because we were paid off. It sounds like it's almost like a debt, but we're cash flowing our home birth. And so we still owe $2,000. And she's been so awesome about negotiating the payment schedule, so we'll be able to finally now take care of that, because I want it done before we have the baby, obviously, which she would have totally been fine without, but I need to do it. Speaking of which, here she is. I was telling the folks about our 11th year anniversary coming up.
Oh yeah.
I know. She's a little tired because she just got through the Braxton Hicks. She's getting ready. Her body's ready to have the baby, guys. It's ready. So, but like I said, it's crazy. With Mother's Day, our anniversary, the baby, it's just like, oh. But, of course, like I said, we'll be able to pay off the midwife. It'll be fantastic. And speaking of beginning of May, I hope you guys did a monthly budget. We're back to budgets. It was hard because our budgets were really easy the last 2 months because there was no money to spend. so there was literally like no spend months, but just what was necessity, like for the food and gas and things like that. Of course I did budgets. Of course I did the budgets, but now we get to plan a little bit, and which is gonna be good because after baby comes, then we get to put more money away and really start focusing on baby step 3, which it's been quite a difficult task at the beginning of this year, but we're back to work, and it's good. So anyways, busy month. I showed them our little kid picture here when we were kids. I know, right? I was 20.
You look so little.
I know. I was
so
25, 24, gonna be 25, and you were 23, gonna be 24.
Yeah.
Crazy, right, Mom?
That's crazy.
I know, it's cray. It's straight up
My
cray.
goodness, I just can't even believe we were so young.
We were so young. We were young.
But
Feels like we're young still.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like we were like too young or anything. That we're very young.
Yeah, no. I think it's good. I mean, it was good for us.
It's just weird because, like, if I saw a 23-year-old right now, I'd be like, wow,
right,
it's
exactly.
Really young.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I was just going to say, it's not for everybody that young, but it was young for us. But speaking of young, my parents were young. My mom was 17, and my dad was 23 or something like that. So that's young, right? But I can say I was at my mom and dad's wedding. So
You can.
It's a couple weeks old. But anyways, look at all these pictures, though. Look at this. Here's another night. Look, there's another anniversary night right there. Or anniversary. Our wedding night. Look at that. Look at that little guy. That's Caleb.
That was like his first bath.
Is that Caleb too or Colin?
That's Colin.
Okay, that's Colin. Of course, there's Ella. That was his first bath. That's right. Like on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah,
there's Caleb. I don't think I should show your sisters because they'll be mad if they made the vlog. I'm just kidding.
I don't think they
You know what they said? Look at them. Oh my gosh, look at Anna. Caleb looks so small right there.
Look
That's
at
us on
Ella
one
and
of our
Caleb,
dates.
that picture, the black and white one.
Which
down
one?
To the left.
Oh my goodness, look at that. It's at our old place. wedding night, our wedding night. And then of course our niños. And this was one of our cards right there from a while ago. Caleb. Look at that, that's so cute. That's Anna and her siblings. Things are happening in the Catalan home. We're busy, like we said. And Anna's just getting ready and doing her thing. And I'm sure she told you about this weekend.
What's this weekend?
This weekend, did you have your women's
oh yeah,
your
I was
ladies
telling
thing?
them what I was doing.
Yeah, so they look beautiful. Did you finish up that part of the video?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, we hope you guys are good because you guys are our friends and we love you guys and we thank you so much for just watching our videos and subscribing and leaving comments. All you guys, we read all the comments. It's crazy busy sometimes. And if some of you didn't know, Anna's been trying to be good about replying to people on Facebook or replies when she sees it. Yeah, because I usually am the one who sits. I do the tech. I do all the tech stuff. So when there's a lag in it, it's usually because I'm super busy. So she's starting to respond more to videos and stuff like that. Stuff like that there. Remember that song? Yeah. Stuff like that. Okay, I better not sing it because I want to get copyright. Check this out, guys. The other day I used one of my songs. One of my songs that I wrote. Like published, copyrighted, everything. Like I make money on it in royalties and stuff like that. And YouTube flagged me for it. And then I disputed. I said, I gave myself permission. I own the copyright, I own the publishing, everything. And then they still disputed it. So I could technically do it again. But then I could technically get like a strike. But I'm like, this is totally wrong. Like I'm going to fight YouTube for, I'm going to punch you YouTube in the face. You dumb algorithm for checking for copyrights. Anyways. I don't know how I got off on that tangent. Anyways, we hope you guys are well. We hope you guys did a May budget. You guys have been great about the comments in the previous video about our respects or what we're going to do about the baby and about announcing the baby and stuff like that. We just want everybody in our family to first know, and then we will post appropriately. And it'll be great. It'll be awesome. It'll be fun. We're excited. It's going to be a baby. A baby. We're gonna have a baby in just a few weeks or days. I don't know. Who knows?
Does anybody want to hear how I'm preparing?
Preparing?
For the birth. Like, not just like physically with the things.
Mentally?
Like, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You want to hear about that? I could talk to you about it.
We could. Like right now?
Oh, right now?
No, you mean in the future. Is that what you mean? You guys want to hear how she's preparing for the baby spiritually, emotionally, physically, everything? Yes, in the comments, right? Yeah.
Or not.
Or not. You can say, no, I don't care about you, Anna, because, why would I care about you? You're just on the TV screen and blah, blah, blah. We love you guys. I think that's great. We should do that. You should, maybe the next video for Friday, you could talk about that. All right. We love you guys. We're going to hang out together because we're married. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that because we're busy.
Are we gonna hang out or do you have to work?
Probably gotta do some work. But anyways, okay, we're gonna hang out. Okay, love you guys. Bye.